get lost tonight. Let's get lost tonight. Let's get lost tonight. Let's get lost tonight.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Zibskii. And wow, my voice is a little wow, I haven't talked since like that last episode. If you haven't watched it, I recommend you go watching it because everything in Red Sea is spoilers, obviously. So alright, if you're still here, then you've seen the last episode. But we're gonna do a quick team recap because we did change up some things. Golly. Whoops, I don't need to save again, I just saved. We actually added Malone the Infernate, which is 44, which is really close to level 45, so I didn't even see the Super 6. But I'll just get him leveled up in the next one. I didn't need to actually move the moves around now that I'm thinking about it. Because Sacred Fire, Close Combat, Facade, and Nasty Plot. We don't actually have the special moves to use in Nasty Plot yet. I did teach him Sacred Fire because I was like, that's so strong. Like 102 Sacred Fire. And we have Lux Ray. I'm going to go to level 46. Got trained, I think did one battle. It was against like a puzzle. He was against the puzzle. Feather Fang Crunch, Rock Slide Charge. DiGiorno, but to evolve as well. Timid, Mega Horn, Earth Power, Ghost Shot, and Rock Climb. V-Sizzle. So this is a slot that I actually debated for a good while. I sat there for like 10 or 15 minutes. I even got a friend to kind of help me with it. But actually, I'll go ahead and I'll kind of tell you my thought process afterwards. But Surf, Refresh, Facade, and Rollout. It's not the best, but it is. I think it's gonna do what we need her to do. Actually, I guess I should have just given her a new item. But the item I want to give her, where is it? Ooh, 2 water plates. We mine. 2 iron plates, 2 smoke balls, 2 dust. Where is it? I'm blind. There's a splash plate. So I'm giving her the splash plate. Oh, whoops. Marth is 44, not 45. And actually did not see that. But Marth, 44 as well. Bold, Dragon Claw, Psychic Cut, Dragon Rage, and Rock Smash. I still have not gone back and done that. Roland. Actually, you know, before I forget, I will go back and do that just real quick. But I'm gonna explain my thought process of why I added what I wanted to add. Obviously, not adding Cyrus, not adding Carson because of the ice weakness. I didn't think about Orb or Catwoman like Belle. Didn't want Mallboy. I did think about X-Cloud, but I wanted something a little bit thicker. And Sober, obviously not Sober because we already have Grass type. Same here. And so these were like the main. These 3 were the main 3 I debated going with. Lazarus because it's strong Psychic type, strong Ghost type, Water, and I ended up going Licky Licky because it's bulky and it actually has the highest base stat total out of these 3, which is really weird. I know it learned Surf, and that's really a one I wanted. It was like a not stab, but like a Surf user, and it has the highest base stat total. It's a little bit bulky, like it's got some HP. And it's in honor of my sister, so why not? Frail, bug weakness. Like, the weaknesses wouldn't help us. And with Licky Licky, it's just 1. And we've already used the X-Cloud, and we didn't really like how it went. Actually, crap, I need to grab a flyer. So I went with Licky Licky. As weird as that is. Like, as weird as that is on paper, I went with Licky Licky. And I did go ahead and dump Brad just because I was like, We're getting towards the end of the game, and I kind of want the best that we can have. Which is why we're about to go. I got Tess instead of Batman. Which is why we're trying to go get rid of Rock Smashers so we can see if there's anybody else that can learn moves. I did teach Facade to yeah, I did teach Facade to V-Sizzle just due to the fact that why not? Like, in case we get burned. You know, in case she gets burned, then she can not get burned. We go fly all the way over here. I'm gonna actually use speed up because you guys don't really need to see this. It's this first house, I believe. The old man. Don't forget Rock Smash. Cool. Thank you. Out the door. So now we'll see if he can learn anything else, and if he like levels up and learns something, then that will work too, obviously. I don't think we can go up north and grab an encounter anyways. But today's episode is just going through the gym, and if there is an... I guess we can see in just a second, but like... There's only a few more encounters we can actually grab, so we might as well try to use like the Master Ball in one of them. I think maybe 1 or 2 routes more. I think it was literally it. Let me see. 23. 1. I don't think we can go to 224 yet, but if we can, that's 2. But I think we literally have like 1 or 2 encounters left. So, we'd go see... I think there's something you have to do before you actually fight the gym leader. I think he's like, I'm moody, and you go talk to me. I think he's actually here or something like that. Because I remember having to do something else. You have to like spark him up with interest. Yeah. See the latest challenger up against the Sunny Shore Gym. Alright, I've decided. If I find you to be weak, I'm going to challenge this Pokemon League. I'm all done with renovating the gym, so I don't need to be here. More than anything, I want to have battles that can throw me again. As tough as gym leader, instead I'm going to unleash everything in my arsenal on you. I was right. You did have to be a Black Tower. I don't know why I remembered that. And I kind of just did. Is there anything up there? Oh, Leaf 4. I mean, that's kind of cool. But like... Other than fire red and leaf green, you can see like, and red, blue and yellow, and green. 4 different original Gen 1s. But I know in those you can see like, what's it called? Helix Fossil, that's so funny. If we need a 3rd X-Cloud, we can have one. Could have half a team of that. What do you want? Well, if I don't have a serious nature, then I'm sorry for you. I'm not gonna go over there just to see what kind of nature you want, dude. But in today's episode, we're gonna go find the gym, because that's what we're trying to do. After we go explore every house, apparently. Whoa, what just happened? Hey, no, don't do that. Starting tomorrow, you want me to tell stories. That's kind of weird. They're in Sunny Shore, and there's just like nobody over here. Seems like the retirement home city, you know what I'm saying? Yes, Hotshot. Thanks for calling me Hotshot, but we're gonna go battle the gym. This. Yeah. Being smart. Big brain. And you guys can actually see some Pokemon people in battle. Can you make it to the gym leader? You sure now? Also, I forgot to check for TMs. See if there's any additional TMs. Oh, also, this is episode 40. Welcome to episode 40. He has an Igglybuff. 44. I think there's 44 Igglybuff. Oh, wow. I'm actually right. Like, literally on the nose right. I think I can also just facade. No, alright. I've tried on Fire Spin twice. Once when he was on Inferno for, like, the one level. But, like, I don't. Fire Spin sucks, especially in this gen. Like, this generation. It's just, it's not good. Please stop trying to get me to have it. I do like this gym. I think it's nifty. But, like, I think you actually had to go around and fight every trainer just because that's the sign. This is the toughest gym in Senna. That's why I'm here, to learn the best battle techniques around. Honestly, your Pokemon just have to be the highest level. Some of the highest levels. Also, hey, look at that, I'm on for now. I was gonna say, oh yeah, he needs another move. But I forgot that Cynthia is the one that's in the lead here. I like that gym leader. Acid, nobody's able to learn it. Wing attack. Marth, maybe. Egg drain. Nobody really needs Mega Drain. Oh, Beam, Revenge, Slash, Quick Break, Rock Tomb. Nobody can learn it. Shadow Sneak. I don't know who I want to teach these things to. That's like, I guess that's the biggest thing. But I'll have to use. I will have to use TMs at some point, like before the last gym. Shut up. Like, I'll have to use TMs at some point, so I can just try to use them. So I guess I'll just try to figure out what's the most optimal. And go for that. Play it all. 2 Dragon Claws takes you out. Azel. No. Let's see, what's your... Because the future sight's coming, I think Visas is the best one to take this on. Wow. Actually, doing pretty well. Oh my gosh! What the heck? That's freaking nasty. That was gross. That was so good. Holy crap. That was insane. You see what I mean about Bulky? She freaking lived in Aurasphere from Togekiss. Oh my gosh, I'm excited about a freaking Licky. Like, that blows my mind. That's crazy. I had the wrong Pokemon out, but actually it wouldn't have mattered too much because I just would have been able to crunch there. But that's still kind of insane. Golly, we almost lost the Pokemon. I'm not about losing Pokemon. We go down, we can go down, and go up, and go here. Go down, and fight you. The music is different. Minun. Taunt pass? T-Spikes. Okay, I don't care. Payback? No, I don't need it. Not scared of Minun either. Wasn't trying to use all my sucker punches there. I just wanted to go through. Fight you. Oh, I think we should go back and heal. I'm definitely switching for Doduo. He's got Pursuit and he's faster. Alright, we're not playing this game anymore. I stayed against a Charmander because balls. Because I could. And just in case if there's any kind of shenanigans, let's do this. But we'll go back and heal for PP in just a second. Oh, we can do that. But I want to go ahead and fight this last guy. This is the last one I have to do, and then we fight the gym leader. Onyx versus Malone. Well, we have 2 Pokemon actually for that. I like to use roll on, so. Nido Queen. V-Sizzle. Surf. Double kick did nothing. Surf does pretty good amount. Body Slam did more than double kick. 46. And you're taken out. 46 already. Whoa. Alright. Just kind of let me leave here. Thank you. I think all these are set to where you can just kind of run out pretty easily afterwards. Because except for this one. That's fine. We're bad at the gym leader now. I don't need to speed up, I can just bike here. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, what is this? What is this? Market of seals? I just imagine like, seal, seal, or. What is this? What is this? Just all about going underground. Is this literally what it is? No! I don't care about your stupid dialogue. I guess that's really what it's about, but we're kind of ready to take on the gym. Ooh, whoops, whoops, whoops. I know. Oh, this is not the place we need to go. So we need to go here, and then here, and then here, and then down. Right? Yeah. Just get out of my way, girl. Get out of my way. But so we are about ready for this. We're going in. We're gonna do this level episode 40. No more no more speed ups, okay? Okay. No matter what, no more speed ups. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say, and hopefully I can stick to it. Because I'm bad at sticking to things like that. But this is a nice, like, easy puzzle. You don't really have to do a whole lot of thinking for it. You just kind of go for it. Thankfully, you just kind of get through the puzzle as easy as that. And do this, and go here, and go here, and go up here. But, alright, I do actually have a curious question. Who is y'all's favorite Pokemon in the series? Like, it's something I just kind of thought about. And, I'm dumb. My personal favorite is Roland, obviously. But I really liked Barry. Like, as weird as it is, I guess just using a Beautifly, we don't normally get to... Oh, crap. You don't normally get to use something like that. It's just... It feels good. So I really like using Beautifly. Oh, whoops. I'm dumb. How do I need to? I didn't even think about this last part. We gotta get up there. Okay, do I have to go across? Maybe that's what it is. I'm tripping, y'all. I can't think of this puzzle. I'm really dumb. Oh, here we go. Thinking about this. Scene, there's 118 Pokedex. 32, which is off. It's 40 episodes. It's more like 20 hours? Let's say, plus extra minutes, 30, plus grinding. 20 hours, 22 for extra. A lot of this is sped up, and for me just sitting here after episodes and whatnot. I'd have to do that with the thumbnail. Alright, Challenger. It's not often, but some trainers manage to come and challenge me. They've all been boring battles. I didn't break a sweat battling them, beating them, or battling them. Sigh, I'm Wagner, the gym leader. They say I'm the top gym leader in Sinnoh, but anyways, I guess we better get this done. I hope you're the trainer who will remember how much fun it is to battle. I feel like that's his attitude. I don't know if he was like the anime, but Sailor Kami sends a chat out. 47. 46. Alone, this is not good for you. Just in an Aslan, just go for the Thunderfang. It's really all I need to do here. Uproar is a little strong. It is Chatot. Like, Chatot's surprisingly... It's kind of strong. You see what I'm saying? I am surprised he didn't go for a flying move, you know what I'm saying? I was at 90, 59, it's 40. It shouldn't kill me. Thunderfang, it's one shot because I think it's just because of the critical rate. I don't know if it would have killed otherwise, just because of Thunderfang's not the strongest, you know what I'm saying? First one went done. Seadra. We're gonna let Roland do on this one. It's just a Seadra. It's just a Seadra. It's just a Seadra. 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 It's 47. I don't think that's his ace. I think his ace is gonna be like level 50. He's a brine? Bro, I'm not even below half health yet. Like, I'm full health. Why would you use that? So you know how Brian's like, if you're half health, it does more. I was thinking about a move if you're like full health, it does more, and then after that, it does less. I don't know if that makes any sense. I went for this. I should have went for something else. Sorry. Should have went for a bank attack. Withdraws the Seadra and goes for a Mankey. Level 50. 47. Which, like, that's not a bad play. That makes sense. He's fighting type, so he's going to be subtracted here. His fighting attack's also not going to do a whole lot. That does half. If I was very confident, like 100% confident I could outspeed, I'd probably stay in. Send in Marth. Just go for the Dragon Claw. My hair's curly and messy in this area. Crush Chop. You had to get rid of from DiGiorno. Literally, DiGiorno learning Gunshot just made him so much better. So I've talked about if after the series you guys wanted to see if you wanted to see me do like after the game, the Nuzlocke, if there is any after the game, like, so much y'all let me know. Cedra. I still want to do some of that, but if y'all want to see like a montage kind of highlight video, I could try to do that. Try to go back, like, search through, find like maybe all the different legendaries or different encounters and like deaths and things like that. I could do one of those. That would take a little bit, but since it's my videos, I can kind of just go through and take out what I want. And if there's like any important moments that you guys know of, oops, well, he's healing, so it's okay. But if like there's any of those moments that you guys just know of that you knew stood out, you can let me know like what episode it was, and I can go back and find it easier. I haven't seen who his last Pokemon is. His Hydroponics. But even though Roland's moveset that's not very strong, he hits very strong with what he hits with, you know what I'm saying? Like Mega Drain's base 40, but it's dealing a lot of damage. His Grass type stab. His special isn't too bad at all. Like people can run special Cacturne. I've seen it before. The Dark type stab is pretty good. Reg Ice. Okay, this is actually could be a problem. Like, this is the spookiest Pokemon I've seen a gym leader have in a while. The only one that comes to mind was Slakey, but then that Slakey was like, it was weak. Didn't do much. But 49. Here it comes. Get ready for my trump card. Going for the Sacred Fire, because it's the obvious option. I don't know if you'll actually die to this. Just because Regice, like, Regice is pretty bulky. Yeah, so you didn't die. Goes for a berry. Citrus. Ancient Power. I think it's a boost you may outspeed. But you didn't get a boost. I didn't see this coming. Now Sacred Fire can miss. I'm just going to close combat. And that's the gym leader. We have all 8 badges. All 8 of them. And now we get to... Wow. We really only have a few episodes left. Let's see. Wednesday, Thursday. It might be over by Saturday. This series might be over by Saturday. You just throw up by the battle. That's good for you. Haha, that was the most fun I've had in a battle since, well, I don't know when. Also made me excited to know that your team will keep battling to greater heights. This is your 8th gym badge. You earned this. I think that was the voice they gave for him. I'm bad at forgetting voices like that. I hope somebody can learn Waterfall. Roar of Time? Whoa. Where is it? Oh my gosh. We actually got Roar of Time. Aslan's the only one that can learn it. That's Roar of Time. If anybody's gotta learn it, it's gotta be right now, right? Right? I just realized that, like, 3 of the Pokemon that we have... Let's see, Gen 4, Gen 1, Gen 4, Gen 4, Gen 4, Gen 1. These 3 right here are, like, on everybody's team. DiGiorno is like... is one of the Pokemon I think people would like to use in Gen 1. This is something you don't see, and this is something you don't see. But, like, these 3 right here is just, like, the staple Gen 4 team, you know what I'm saying? Aslan getting Roar Time is actually pretty funny. So I'm going to switch for Charge. I don't know if we even ever use it, but, like, if we want to, the option's there. You know what I'm saying? I do need to. No, party's still in order. So we're all good there. So now we just need to go back and heal. But in the next episode, we're gonna go get our, I guess, our last Pokemon. We're gonna grab our last Pokemon encounter, potentially. Or last two. And probably 42 is when we're actually gonna be doing the gym battle. Not the gym battle, the Elite Four. Which, I know people have split it up into 2 episodes, but it really depends on how fast the trainers are. I usually do 2 episodes at a time, but I'm like really in the mood to just kind of keep going. But I know that I can't. So I'm gonna stop here. If you guys enjoyed the series, or if you're still enjoying it, it's coming up to an end. This is episode 40. We have 2 episodes probably at most left. I'm gonna see if we win the Nuzlocke or not. But we kept rolling all this far. We just have to go up north. Yeah, we just have to go up north. That's like, oh wow. This is the last thing we have to do right up here. I'll go ahead and save again, but if you guys enjoyed the series so far, let me know down below, and if you're excited to see the end, if you think we can actually get to the end and win, let me know in the comment section. But if not, it's okay. Let me know. I just love you, just comments, and your likes, your love, mwah. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, feel free to. I'll see you on the next one, alright? We have like 2 episodes left. Let's power through this, y'all. Deuces.
Let's get lost tonight. Let's get lost tonight. Let's get lost tonight. Let's get lost tonight.